and welcome, Pakira here to the DLC Spotlight, the first of some future ones. Today we are going to have a look at the latest DLC from Giants, the Vermeer pack, courtesy of Giants and Vermeer. So let's get stuck into it and have a look. So sitting in front of us here, we're just going from left to right here. We'll just start off there with the BPX 9010 Baler processor. Straight in front of us there is the ZR5-1200 self-driving Baler, if you like. We then go here and we've got in front of us here is the R2800 Windrower. Right next to that we then have the 605N Baler, and last in front of us we have the TM1410 Mower. Let's have a look at a bit more detail. So we'll look at here at the Baler processor, or as it's called in one of the descriptions as well, it's called a straw blower. It will hold two bales. It's 2.4 tons, horsepower of 105 horsepower. We have no configurations apart from license plate on this, but it will do a nice little job for most of the small, well, pretty much all the small tractors should have no problem dealing with this. This will do a purchase price of, in US dollars for this, $29,500. If we want to lease it, it's going to give you a total lease cost of $1,504, and there's the breakdown for you. We now have a look at the ZR5-1200. This is a self-propelled baler, really handy, really cool. So this has a 200 horsepower engine. Variable transmission there. The fuel capacity 331 litres, or sorry, 333 litres. Maximum speed of 29 miles per hour, and it will hold 4,000 litres. 8.9 tons, maximum speed of 11 miles per hour. And the bales, where you can change the bales from 125 centimetres all the way up to 180 centimetres. Rim colours, so you can standardise the rim colours there to yellow or just the standard there. You got wheel brands of Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental and Mitas, as well as Verdestein and Nokian. With obviously standard wide tyres for Trelleborg, Michelin, standard and wide, pretty straightforward, and we've got standard and wide as well for the rest. Mitas is only available in wide tyres, and yes, standard and wide as well for everything else. And license plate is the other configuration. $214,000 to purchase that base with no changes, with the leasing costs of $10,904. We'll have a look at the Windrower now, the R2800, 2 tons, 80 horsepower, 8.5 meter width, and 10 miles per hour there for you. And again, no configurations apart from the license plate. You're looking at a $33,000 base cost there, with a leasing cost of $1,683. We'll then have a look at our next one. We'll have a look at the Baler here, which is the 605N Baler, 3.9 tons, 100 horsepower, 10 miles per hour, and it has a capacity of being able to produce bales of 125 to 180 centimeters. It's going to cost you about $56,500 with a lease cost of $2,881. So these are some of the new items there. We've got one last one here at the end. Don't forget the mower. It's a 3-ton mower, 110 horsepower, 6.3 meter width, 13 miles per hour. You have wheel brands of Trelleborg, Verdestein, and that's all we have, with just standard for both of them as well, and of course the license plate. Total cost is $49,500 and a leasing cost of $2,524. So they are all what you need to know, the new items, and we can get out here now and you can see them straight in front of us here though, folks. Really good, nice equipment. And let's just jump into the self-propelled baler, shall we, and just have a look inside the cab. Start her up. There we go. Nice and easy, nice drive. I'm using my steering wheel here. So about Vermeer. Vermeer, founded in 1948 by Gary Vermeer as the Vermeer Manufacturing Company in Iowa. The company is internationally known on construction, landscaping, environmental, excavation and forage markets with industry-leading solutions. The first large round baler, as it is commonly known today, was invented by Gary in 1971. Over the decades, Vermeer introduced all sorts of revolutionary machinery to make life easier for farmers, even until today. That includes the self-propelled baler, which was first demonstrated in 2019. And like I said, folks, this is out there. It's going to be, I'm just showing you now, and hopefully on the screen there should be some detailed pictures there as well of the equipment that we have just discussed there from the fact sheet as well. And this is available now. It came out yesterday for me, 24th of August it was released, and like I said, it's only a $10 New Zealand price, so it's a very reasonable DLC edition. And I wanted just a special thanks to one of my subscribers, Frog, for actually gifting me this as well. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this little first look at something. First time I've done one of these. Feedback, love it, please give us. Anyway folks, I am Pakira as always. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Kia kaha.